I'm Austin Alvin, and I'm going to take you through the Proverbs as a source of history. First, Proverbs are concise, traditional saying that express cultural wisdom, values, and norms. As, as sources of history, they provide valuable insights into the experiences, attitudes, and societal structure of past civilizations. Below is a deeper exploration of how proverbs serve as historical sources. Number one, reflection of cultural values and beliefs. Proverbs encapsulate societal principles, moral, and values passed down through generations. Example, African proverbs such as "it takes a village to raise a child" highlights the communal nature of communal nature of traditional society. The historical value that reveals cultural priorities such as community honors and hospitalities, which shaped societies over time. Number two, we have preparation of oral traditions. In many pre-literate or orally focused societies, history and knowledge were transmitted through spoken proverbs. Historical values. Proverbs fill gaps left by written records, offering perspectives on marginalizing groups such as women and indigenous communities whose histories are often omitted from formal documents. Hmm. Next, we have insight into social structure and power dynamics. Proverbs often reflect societal hierarchies, gender role, and power relations. Example, uh, the Chinese proverb, "the nail that sticks out gets hammered down," suggests the importance of conformity and hierarchical societies. Historical values. By analyzing proverbs, historians can infer attitudes towards authority, gender, roles, or caste system during specific time periods.
Next, we are going to look about economic and environmental context, whereby many proverbs relate to agriculture, trade, or weather, providing clues about economic activities and environmental condition. Uh, example, when example is a European proverb such as "make hay while the sun shines," reflects agrarian economies and the importance of seizing seasonal opportunities. We have a historical value. They reveal how people adapted to their environmental and economic re- realities. Next is political and military history. Some proverbs allow towards alliance or political challenges. Examples are ancient Greek proverbs like "Beware of Greeks bearing gifts," reference historical events such as the Trojan War. Historical value. Proverbs can offer insight into alliance, conflicts, or foreign relation in different periods. Next, we have continuity and change over time. Proverbs evolve and their usage or meaning can shift over time, reflecting societal changes. Example, A once common proverb about women's place in the home may become absolute or repurposed as gender role, roles evolve. Historical value. The evolution can help track social transformation and changing attitude towards gender, class, or ethnicity. Another one, you have a cross-cultural interaction and influence. Proverbs show, often show the exchange of ideas between cultures through trade, conquest, and migration. Example, we have a proverb with similar themes such as a bird in the hand in what two in the bush, appear across different cultures, showing how wisdom travels. Historical value. Shared proverbs can indicate historical interaction between societies, such as trade routes or shared religious beliefs. Limitations of using proverbs and as historical.
Next, limitation of using proverbs as historical sources. Subjectivity. Proverbs reflect Next, limitation of using proverbs as historical sources. Subjectivity. Proverbs reflect generalization and may not represent the full diversity of experience within a society. Contextual meaning. The original meaning of a proverb might change or be lost over time. Bias. Proverbs often reflect the perspective of dominating groups and may overlook or misrepresent marginalized voices.
Next, we are going to look at riddles, and riddles can serve as a fascinating source of history because they often contain cultural references, language, nuances, and symbols specific to the time and place they were created. Here, here are how riddles reveal historical insights. Number one is cultural context. Riddles frequently reflect daily life, beliefs, and social values. Number two is language and wordplay. The language used in historical riddles can reveal the changes, word meanings, slang, or syntax over time. Number three is symbolism and beliefs. Many historical riddles contain symbolic meaning based on prevalent religious or superstitious beliefs. Number four is tools, technology, and economy. Riddles also offer clues about technology and tools available at the time. Number five is entertainment and education. Historically, riddles were used as entertainment but also as a method of teaching moral lessons or critical thinking. Number six is comparing cultures. Riddles can show similarities and differences across cultures and periods.
Next are folktales. Folktales can be a valuable source of historical insights, offering glimpse into the beliefs, values, and experiences of people in the past. Here are some few folktales serves as historical sources. Cultural value folktales beliefs often encapsulate the moral and ethic standards of the community. Social hirings and roles. Folktales frequently portray the roles and expectations of different social groups, including gender roles, class distinctions, and family structures, historical events, and local geographies. Some folktales contain references to real events, locations, and conflicts. Economic practices and daily lives. Stories about farming, trade, or crafts. Craftisms reveal information about economic activities that sustain societies. Resistance and reliances. Folktales often feature themes of resistance against oppression, showcasing how people may have dealt with foreign inventions. Transmissions of knowledge. Many folktales serve to educate younger generations about dangers, survival skills, and natural phenomena, acting as an oral tradition to pass down practical knowledge.
Now, this is the end of our presentation and hope all are blessed. Yeah.